Guys, give y'all a quick daytime POV in the Ram. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all a little cold start on it. Not really cold, but you know, here we go. Sounds good. Oh, you gotta do it twice. There you go. Man, this thing sound good. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, I cut it off. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm so used to my forward key. I guess you don't have to do that in this one, but here we go. So like I said, I have been getting a check engine light in this truck. It actually was just off. Now it's back on, so I'm not sure what's going on, but it seemed like it's intermittent, so I don't think it's anything serious. I will contact Ram and let them know. I won't be doing too much talking in this video, but let y'all sit back and enjoy the truck. Did not expect this rain today. Came out of nowhere for sure. Hold on really quick. Take y'all through some back roads to see how the truck sounds and drive. I will tell you that the brakes are excellent in this truck, for sure.
Turn right on North 8th Street.
Flu season. The cool thing about it, if I want to turn on the self-driving features right there, when you get set, you know, I can do that. But I actually got my foot on. There we go. Yep, just turn that back off now and get me back control, baby.
Turn left on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. In 2.2 miles, turn right on East Blackland Road.
Very smooth over the bumps. Railroad track. My favorite part about this truck so far definitely is the exhaust note, the smoothness of the transmission, and the ride comfort. Same thing with the Rebel I had. The Ram just has that part figured out. Quick stop. Back on the road. Tight little squeeze, but we gonna make it work. That's TRX right there.
Right on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive.
And the person who driving it just left it running. I ain't see nobody in there. which is, you know, the last thing you want to do with a TRX is just leave it running. But I will tell you, the ride is a little firmer
Turn right on East Blackland Road.
than I thought it would be. Smooth, but it's a little firmer than I thought it would be. But it is a brand new truck. It only has 6,000 miles on it, 7,000 miles on it. But I believe this one does have coil springs, of course, and then it has the air ride all the way around. Maybe the air ride is making it ride a little rougher. I know when I was talking to Carlos, I was thinking about putting the air ride suspension in my truck, and he was like, you know, it make on the we were talking about F-150, F-250 stuff, mainly F-250, and he was saying that
turn right.
the air ride suspensions aftermarket, of course, makes it ride a little firmer. So I don't know, I'm not sure if that's what I'm feeling or what, but it's not bad. I just noticed it just a little firmer. Some people like firm, some people prefer soft and floaty. I think it's just going to depend on your preference. Okay, here we go. Let's get up on it right here a little bit. A little wet outside. Boy, that noise. Won't go wrong with it. Nice smooth power delivery too.
Turn right, then turn left.
I want to move out somewhere like this. Open road.
Turn right, then turn left. Turn left.
Get us a nice little parking spot. Whoops. I love the cameras. Nice, crisp, and clear for sure. Okay. Pull forward just for good measure. Alright. And back one more time. I will tell you, I know a lot of people don't like the rotary dive. I don't really have an opinion on it. It's fine, you know, if you want to feel more like a truck and have the shifter. But I will say, it's quicker getting in and out of gears doing this. Like, it's, and I've been doing that the whole time. So I'm so used to being at in a different position. But I will tell you, it's quicker to just shift this thing than using your gear shifter. Like, yeah, it's a lot quicker. But you know, I'm not practical to it anyway. But anyway, guys, quick POV drive, daytime, see how the truck is. You know, a little gloomy day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, check out some of the other videos up here. Peace.